could happen. Well, we'll hope. Let's just wait for it to see what happens. I'll just... Then again, to be fair, it happens a few minutes after, sometimes, like a couple of seconds after. And there it is. Jesus Christ! I'm gonna stay on this side. That alarm sounds more high pitched. I'm telling you, that alarm is sounding more high pitched than normal, which is surprising, to say the least. That alarm sounds more high pitched. It doesn't really sound like what it used to sound like. It sounds a lot more high pitched. That's crazy for what it is. But there are. So yeah, the train is coming. We're gonna remember that Wolverhampton is that way, but Cosley is also on that line, on that side. But it is also different a little bit. Yeah, so if we stay here, this side in the shade, I feel like this is the side that we should really be on because of the, you know, because of the sun being not on this side. That side is still there. Wow. But yeah, moonlight. Well, we know which way. This crossing is just too predictable now. Like, so it is just after just after 9:15. We are waiting for our West Midlands Railway service from Birmingham New Street to Wolverhampton, and it's here already. That was too quick. But yeah, so it should just, of course, why doesn't it surprise me? Okay, should we just do this side as the next side that we do at the crossing? Because at the end of the day, there's no possible chance of a freight train. If it does go down again, then that would just shock me. We're going to do them all in one video, but we'll see what happens. Oopsie. And it might. That rush hour traffic has become nothing. It's become no more. We'll see. I don't think it will, but the thing is with Noose Lane, it's gone down at its usual time. Yeah. We haven't been here for a little while, so that alarm does sound a little bit more high pitched than what it was before. It does actually, to be fair. It sounds like, because I think it's dried out, so instead of it being faulty, it's gone more higher pitched. we'll have a good look at it. I'm going to stay on this side for the next closure, even though the train will be coming from that side of the line anyway. It would be golden if a freight train came now, or was on its way now, so that this would start going down again, so we can have a good hearing of that alarm now that it's sounding different. Don't get me wrong, it's the same alarm, it's just that it sounds higher pitched because of the weather changing. Now, I don't think that has anything to do with it, but we'll see. Actually, I think we'll keep this video recording to see how long it exactly takes for the 2 closures to happen, and then we'll know. Yeah, but if one happens in between this video, in between the 2 closures that usually happen, then we'll have to deal with that. That's crazy, though. Okay, so, oh god, it's windy on this side, so the audio is not going to be as good because the mics on this phone are starting to play up now as well. And this phone's battery is it's lost 11%, and I've only recorded 1 video. That's a lie, actually. I've recorded like a couple before that closure even happened. But yes, we're going to have to wait and see. It could go down again, or it will go down. The expected time is 6. The non-expected time is, well, basically, to be fair, the unnecessary time is kind of like any time between 1/4 and 6. This makes sense, but like obviously the unusual times are between the hours where it goes down, between the minutes that it goes down usually. So we would have 1/4, which is about 15 minutes. So we'll see how long it takes for the first from that closure that we just had to the next one. But like I said, unless it goes down in the middle of that of the 2, then that means that we won't know. Oh no, we still will, because we'll just calculate how many, like, the closure, like, the time between each closure, so, but we'd still have to do it just for the 2 closures and not the 1, because the 1 closure doesn't count in that middle, because it just happens randomly. As random as it is, that's just what this crossing is like sometimes. The majority of the time, this crossing is always upright, like up, in the up position. The barriers are always in the up position on this crossing most of the time, unless either a freight train is coming or a passenger train is coming. But most of the time, it's only 2 passenger trains that come through here every hour per day. Every hour per day. That's not many. But it's a lot more compared to some other crossings, because if it's every day, some trains don't even run on a certain day though, go through here on the certain days, which are Saturday and Sunday. Avanti West Coast goes through here on Saturday and Sunday, but every other day it's West Midlands Railway that usually come through here, and they only come through here when it's 1/4 or the full hour, which gives you the benefit. Well, it doesn't give anyone benefits, because this crossing doesn't really. Anyone who likes train spotting will know that this crossing doesn't go down quite often, quite frequently. It might do in the future. By 2030, it probably will by then, when the train station's built. But until then. Oh god, oh god, no. The ice cream truck is on this, I reckon it's on Noose Lane. But as I was saying, yeah, but basically it doesn't make a difference. It should make a difference in the future though. This crossing should start going down more frequently. But at the moment, this is how we got it. I think they're building it up at that end, like, so it'll be closer, like, to the Birmingham New Street side. So this comes out after Wolverhampton. So this is on the same. Wolverhampton, then after that then it's Cosley the other way, and then after Wolverhampton then it's Cosley. So you come back that way from Birmingham New Street. Birmingham New Street's that way, so you come back that way to Wolverhampton, which is down that way, and then Cosley is after Wolverhampton on. You have to get on platform 5 at Wolverhampton to get to Cosley on platform 1, and to get from Cosley on platform 2 back to Wolverhampton. So platform 2 only takes you to Wolverhampton, whereas platform 1 takes you to Walsall and Birmingham New Street. With all with all the chatting that I've done, this video has gone for 10 minutes and 15. Okay, 11 minutes so far, and the crossing may go down again in about a couple of minutes. So it hasn't gone down at the. When this starts going down, I'm going to switch back over to that side. So I'm going to do this alarm because I want to hear this alarm again, because of a few little things. Like, this alarm seems to be the better one of the two anyway. I don't even know how that one's got more high pitch than the other one. Like, it sounds different now with the this alarm being more high pitched than it used to be. Like, back in the winter time, that alarm was struggling really bad. So all this time for it skipping its tone, and all sorts of other things like that, is the reason because of the weather. Now that it's nice and sunny and we get the sun, the spring and the summer, that alarm is doing fine now. I was going to go to Cradley Heath today, but I'm here, and now I'm going to Wolverhampton train station after that. So yeah, let's wait for this crossing to go down again, which shouldn't be long. Okay. It shouldn't be long now before this goes down again, which is the usual. If that ice cream truck gets close, I'm going to be like... Right, but the crossing should go down soon again. I need to get out of the sun. Right, we'll stand here for the... We know it's only going to be one video, so that's why I've done it like this today. We'll see. Yep, we'll see. It's 13 minutes nearly. So from 2:45 to 12, that's about 15 minutes. From the 9 to the 12, that's 15 minutes. So we'll see what happens. Usually goes down a little bit earlier for this second train, but you know, still goes down a bit earlier, and it sometimes goes down earlier, that's what I mean. But I think today it's going to go down on time. I'll be able to exactly tell when this crossing goes down again for the second time, because we're at 14 minutes now. Well, that's 14 minutes. There it is. 14 minutes and 12. Right, so 14 minutes and 12 seconds. That's how long it actually takes for this crossing to go from the 2:45 closure to the 6 o'clock closure. So the 5:45 closure and the 6 o'clock closure, that's about 14 minutes and 12 seconds. It's probably not accurate because it went down. Oh, well, no, never mind. I did think that this video was started a bit late, but yeah, we're only doing this side of the crossing today because obviously I want to go to Wolverhampton after. So across the road and go back on this side, which is in the sun. Yeah, so it doesn't really make sense. It does make sense now. That makes a whole lot more sense if you think about it. Oh, we're gonna have to put that bit on. I suppose that is. There you go, now we can see. Let me just wait for this to be long. It's 6 o'clock. That's it, there you go, and that's that. The crossing should go up now. And there it is.